to whom it concern, to whom it may concern, wherever you individuals are, we just want to communicate with me morning about fucking this, and another person said, "Oh, go forward because they get to see you're not just a fucking hoe." It's listen, man, I'm not gonna go fucking skydiving and fucking climbing mountains to prove some shit, all right? I'm not gonna fucking prove anything to anybody. Actually, I think there's a lot of people that gotta prove or actually speak the truth to me. They owe a lot of people out there owe me a fucking lot. Especially my whole fucking life. Including my cousin's fucking life, like he's fucking deceased. So let's face those fucking truths. Alright? Once you get over that shit, the fucking truth, which no one fucking has, we can start about how fucking, I don't want to go for a fucking walk. Or some retarded shit. The rest of you, you people, like, someone let me know you want me to, like, settle, conform to fucking what? Have kids and fucking what? Like a regular job? Listen, my life is better than that. I don't put down people that have that. That's fine. That's your life. I'm a different breed. Different breed of an individual. And, these thoughts went on and someone said settle. I said conform. I use the word conformity, but settle is too. Because I could settle for like freaking, I don't know, traveling or like doing scrapping or doing gigs or like, I don't know, settle for getting education, I guess you could conform to that as well if you want to think about that. But I won't conform or settle to the regular family life. It really just I think it drains the human spirit as far as I'm concerned. But in my life, yeah, there was one person that did that, and she made sure she played this. The sense that she messed with me was seeing the physical side of things, and I was in my bed and I woke up in the morning. It was the summer of 99, like a couple weeks after graduating high school. My parents weren't here, they were in Poland. They went for 2 months for Poland. My uncle Franek was dying. He passed, and they went for his funeral and they stayed for like a month or 2 months, I believe. I was working at a mile or 2 miles away from me, town is called Island. It was a summer job for my high school. Every year, when high school graduates, the seniors, they were offered this position of like maintenance and stuff like that. Me and there's 3 other people from my high school started working there. And it just so happens, I haven't talked to this girl in months. Her name was Terry. And all of a sudden, things were just very weird. I felt like, not the house was haunted, like someone was around. I wasn't too aware. And I remember that night I smoked some weed. I smoked like a blunt. I think we were hanging out with people. I went and I was staying in the attic, and on a mattress on the floor. It wasn't organized. I was gonna paint the room blue, this and that. I was gonna paint the room, and I remember waking up in the morning and everything was hurting, and also she made sure. I guess she got pregnant with my child, but she never let me fully know that she was around. What would you call someone like that? Someone that just make sure she gets pregnant, but she doesn't want you to be the father of the child. Someone that goes chasing around homosexuals. Right? A lot of like, especially, and I have one proof. Cargo, he was biggest fucking queer, and then like it was that was 99, and actually I think a year later Lucas was murdered by I think people she fucking knew, so someone like me got their life taken away, and me I survived, but in 2000 when he got murdered. I mean, yeah, it was hazing going around. These people hazed me, and they made sure I couldn't, even go to college. Also, right before that time, she knew. I'm pretty sure she knew this guy. My cousin knew this guy too, Chris Goski. He just happened to come over here, and I think I just quit college. This and that thing. I was in a bad place. He came over in a bag of heroin. He said in my attic like he wanted me to fucking try heroin. It's like throwing, dope drugs right in front of my feet and shit. Is this little deceptive serpents, if you will, that want you like put feet in front of your feet so you triple and fall down in life, stumble in life, and you fall. And multiple times after that, you know, even I started working and like people found their place in my life and they started talking about drugs. Like they fuck, oh, you gotta try it. You never tried it. You never tried it. You never tried it. I was like, what the fuck is that shit, man? You want to be high and fuck, Jones are from Molly, ecstasy, MDMA, coke, heroin and shit. Like I'm not fucking, I'm not chasing those intoxicants. Not for joke purposes. There was never once person that says, yeah, I'm gonna bring a 12 pack over your house, let's drink. Maybe once or twice, but it's like it was all right. Now you fucking idiots just say, hey, I'm gonna buy you a keg of beer. I'm just gonna drop it off at your house. It was a joke, but why don't you fucking do that? Not that fucking intelligent to fuck me up, are you? We gonna fucking want throw heroin and a fucking what else? Coke in front of me? Like I don't want that stuff. Quickest way to fucking exterminate my life, right? Become a drug addict, right? That's your plan for me, right? You want me to settle on that? It's so obvious, talk about this intoxicating, inducing people. I mean, it's so obvious how they are. Just start bragging about this stuff, and like, it's like I could see right through you, man. I could see what the fuck you're trying to do. And then, as soon as I start mentioning them, it's like, oh, why don't you leave them alone? They're not here. What's going on? What's your problem? Blah blah blah. Like a little fucking, what? You scared of the fucking truth? It's so obvious that kid fucking, he read his bag, and it was like, it wasn't just a little bag. I don't know if it was pinkish oranges. He told me some guy with this long blonde hair just happened to be there and just sold him a thing. I don't know if he gave it him and gave him a good price. And I'm sitting there, it's like, I was like, how can I tell him get the fuck out of here? I was like, whoa, so you gonna do something? And yeah, it's like, I don't have to settle for fucking shit. I'm not gonna fucking go exercise and start running so you can fucking channel me, you can realize who the fuck I am. I have to fucking put on a show for anybody. And yeah, like, for years, I was just so fucking disturbed. I felt like, I'm a horrible father, but I was also like, I have no contact with the kid. All I knew his name was Patrick, and it was from like the internet, web pages, and I was like, is this even fucking possible? How is this even fucking true? And the rest of you that participate in this physical manipulation of environment and reality, where you're in on it and not in it, and you're so in it, I could give a fuck less about you. Chances are you already did that. You're probably doing that right now to somebody or trying to do that to me. It's like, what the fuck? Well, should I fucking impress you with some shit? I gotta prove some shit to you? Why don't you prove yourself to me if you're a real decent human being, huh? You have a fucking integrity, which is fucking not that fucking important, right? Why don't you prove yourselves? So yeah, there was other people that did the same fucking thing. It's like I know who the female is. Well, yeah, months ago someone told me again, oh, I'll do the same thing to you if I fucking could. Like, what the fuck is your obsession with me? Obsession with me, like, take away my fucking, sanity, and you want me depressed and sad, like I'm a fucking terrible dad, terrible father, or some shit. That's what you banking on and shit. Even if I put in fucking court, you fucking, your prosecutor, judge will fucking, misspell. She probably wouldn't put it fucking, put it to fucking trial. You know? Like, well, they're not here. We just got their best parent all over again and shit. Like a fucking circus they fucking are. Payasos, like I called you and shit. Elizabeth, too. Bunch of fucking payasos over there, right? The feminine version and shit. The problem I have with some of you fucking, your other language, a lot of your language, you fucking misogynistic, sexist fucking idiots. I ain't gonna prove anything to you. I'm not gonna get a fucking girl just to prove to you I'm fucking hetero or something like that. Chances are some of these girls will be like fucking Terry and the other fucking. I don't want. By the way, that the female terrorist thinking she's pretty much like the total opposite of what I am. You know, manipulative, deceptive. I mean, just obsessed with like indulgence and like promiscuity. Degenerate. Like I'm not like that. And the people that participated, they joked about that, this and the other thing. They're responsible for stalking me and stalking the other Lucas.